On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
Our culture behind. I'm not white. I'm not Asian. I don't have a vested interest in those cultures. I have a vested interest in the black culture. That's why I speak so strongly about this culture. So you, as a young lady, if you're 21 or 22, as the chaotic truth, I don't want you to end up as a 34-year-old at the bar talking about I'm a bad bitch with a cosmopolitan. You look stupid. Get married at 23 or 24. Period. Point blank.
Wait. Chaotic. What do they do?
Go ahead. I beg your pardon.
What do they do at the bar?
You want me to show you what they do at the bar? It's
Yeah.
repulsive.
Yeah.
37-year-old with her, sometimes even with her mom. I'm a bad bitch. See, that's what they do. And they think it's cute, and it's not. It's not cute. It looks dumb.
Just committed to kind of misunderstanding or interpreting things the way they choose to interpret them.
Committed to misunderstanding you. Is that what you're saying?
That's what it seems like right now.
Okay, you know the interesting thing about it is you said that you don't know everything.
I got you, chaotic.
And it's funny because I could fix your situation. Genuinely.
Oh
I could fix you. I could really give you the game. I could really give you the game.
Go on, Anton.
Anton has the answers.
Go on, Anton. Come on. Tell me what the good Lord has shared with you.
He doesn't even know.
I don't have the answers or what it takes to get married and all of that other type of stuff. That's irrelevant. Okay.
That's not the end all to be all. There's plenty of married, unhappy ass people all over the planet. Like I really want to find out what is the actual objective that we have as human beings.
I didn't even ask my question.
No, I don't care.
I want to hear his question.
That we find that like being married means that we have the answers to everything or something. Like that we are just, what have you done? What have you done by going to file the paperwork? What have you done? What have you done for the planet? What have you done for the culture? What have you done for
I do a lot for the planet. I do a lot for the earth. I do a lot for the culture, actually.
No, I'm talking about the married people that feel like they've won something because they signed the paperwork.
That's what's interesting.
What have they won?
I don't care.
Because married men are the biggest simps that they are. Their whole job for the rest of their life is to take care of this one woman and meet her needs. So I think that, I'm trying to understand what you think you've won by doing that and why you think
I think that's what it is. JR. Thank you.
That's real. That's not me.
That's like ridiculous.
But this is
but if we're gonna do that while I talk, no problem.
Oh, yeah.
So, man, you literally just cut me off in the middle of a question, and I've been respectful all night.
I don't care.
Jesus Christ.
Okay,
right,
so
I'm done. I
want to answer Kayla's question.
It's all your show, Court. I'm done.
I think that is the prize. The prize is family. The way that you fix the community is family. That is the prize. That should be our end goal here on earth, is to reproduce with mom, dad in the home. That is the prize.
So then
now, whether it's a happy, now we need to focus more.
Don't go nowhere. Come back.
I think we need to focus on healthy and happy marriages. Okay. Yes. Okay. Completely. I don't think I'm married now. I'm done. No. Okay. That's when I think the work starts. But that is the prize. I don't subscribe to the man is the prize, the woman is the prize. The prize is the union. It's two people becoming one. That's it. And that's what will fix our community.
Honestly, I think what will fix our community is people realizing that just because you have a right to do something, it don't make it the right thing to do. Like just because you have a right to speak on somebody's life, you don't know the context. You don't know me. You don't know me from not you personally. Okay, I'm not you, Courtney. Okay. I'm just saying in general. Like just because you have a right to speak on someone's whatever experience don't mean you know like it's the right thing to do. You don't know if I was almost killed. You don't know if if I'm an orphan and I come from a broken family, what my background is, you don't know nothing. Y'all don't know nothing about me. So it's very interesting when people speak to things that they don't know, they don't understand, and then try to tell you how you're approaching something or how you're showing up when they don't know your culture. Culturally, me being as passionate as I am, some might think that I'm being aggressive. I'm not being aggressive. I'm being passionate, and I'm having discourse with you guys because a part of me feels like I was attacked tonight, because it's like, y'all don't know me from a hole in the wall, and no, I'm not playing victim. But at the same time, it's like, Anton is telling me I'm playing victim because I chose not to speak to what was done toward me and instead chose to take accountability for how I felt like I contributed to the end of the relationship, right? Then you said, or someone said, oh, you attract what you are. So if you attracted toxic, then you're toxic. Maybe, possibly. But see, that's why I also said I'm intentionally single, so that I could take the time to explore myself, where I fell short, what I need to work on, my company. I also said that, but nobody said nothing about that. And everyone chose to focus on
lady,
the other shit.
Lady T.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you like what I heard. And it's gonna be real quick. I mean, we kind of walked the story. I mean, it was kind of a little bit of hesitant at first in the beginning, then you opened up, so we didn't hear the other stuff until afterwards about what you were doing. But I think where it went left was that you said, I'm holding myself accountable, and then you said, because I enabled him. But we didn't hear more of the story until after that. So that's what you led with, and so that's what kind of set the foundation as far, because when I heard you say I hold myself accountable, I said, oh shit, I wonder what she about to ready to say. And then when you said that, it's almost like when somebody say but, right? They say, but it's like, oh shit, and then you hit everything else afterwards. It just negate everything on the front end. So I don't think it was anything. That's just what we heard. But now that we heard more of the story, we have somewhat of a little bit more understanding of how things are. And we don't know everything. We just know what you tell us, right? So there's probably more to the story. The truth be told, we don't know everything. So we only know a little bit of it, and it's probably more. It probably is a lot more facts, and we can probably make a better decision. But based off what we heard in the beginning, and we got a little bit more context at the end, I think it's kind of like, okay, well, there's more to the story, and we just leave it at that.
Yeah.
Okay. We do got to go ahead and end this show real quick. I want to give Chaotic the last bit of words, and then we're going to bring it to an end. So, Chaotic, go ahead and take us home, brother.
I will. If you are between the ages of 18, 19, 20, and 21, and you are watching the Lapeef Network, I want you to just go home with this. The best thing you can do if you are a young lady is to find that stable young boy. Don't try to find the jock or the cool dude. Find that stable young boy. If he comes from a nuclear family, and particularly get to know his family and do everything possible to cater to him. Help him with his studies. Make him a plate of food. Ask him how he's doing. Don't share your emotions with him and bombard him with your emotional state. Convince him that marriage is important. Don't convince him to marry you, but throw little hints out there. By the time you are 23 or 24, you should be married. You will have a great life. There are a lot of cat women out here now. Just go look it up. You can see it. There are a lot of single mothers out here. And what has happened is that the women want to party until they're 35, 40, 50. And this was not how it was back in the day. You wonder why old black people and old white people stayed married for 40, 50 years? Because they got married at younger ages and they created families. if you are a young man in the chat, yes, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to be I'm not an angel at all. We all like sleeping around. But marry a young woman when you are in your 20s. Let's break this cycle that the millennials have created. I'm a millennial. Yes, I got married late in life because I wanted to party. I wanted to hang out. But looking back at it now, that was poor patterns of behavior. We have a culture to fix. And sleeping around and having children outside of wedlock and partying is what is keeping our culture behind. I'm not white. I'm not Asian. I don't have a vested interest in those cultures. I have a vested interest in the Black culture. That's why I speak so strongly about this culture. So you, as a young lady, if you're 21 or 22, as the chaotic truth, I don't want you to end up as a 34-year-old at the bar talking about I'm a bad bitch with a cosmopolitan. You look stupid. Get married at 23 or 24. Period. Point blank.
Wait, chaotic. What do they do?
Go ahead. I beg your pardon.
What do they do at the bar?
You want me to show you what they do at the bar? It's repulsive.
Yeah.
37-year-old with her, sometimes even with her mom. I'm a bad bitch. See, that's what they do. And they think it's cute, and it's not. It's not cute. It looks dumb. If you are 39 years old, you are not the new 24. That's ridiculous. And I gotta give smoke to the dudes too. Don't go out to these clubs and bars, man. It's dangerous. Get you a nice woman. Go to the orchestra. Walk in the park. Do something that is peaceful. Don't put yourself in positions where you have to always defend a thotty. Defend your woman when it is a defendable action. Now, I've said here, and I've said my opinion and perspective. I don't necessarily think anybody needs to agree with me because I don't really give a damn. But all I know is this.
I don't
care. And I'm about to bring it home, JR. Sorry. The reason why the Jews are economically successful, the reason why the Asian Americans are economically successful is because they get married at young ages. Now, are their marriages perfect? Probably not. But they stay together. And the family is the foundation of this country. I digress. Guys. Thank you. Thank you so much.